Okay, we can start now. Okay.
Okay, ready for this awesome transition that my friend Sophia made?
Wait, I should be watching. It's probably gonna be a little bit of a delay. Oh wow!
I know, it's great. She made
Very
that for
boba.
me.
Very boba. And there
Yes.
I am.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Babble the Boba. Today I have with me Collie.
Hi.
Would you like to introduce yourself, your pronouns, what you
Okay.
stream, your name, all that jazz?
Okay, I go by Collie. It's short for cauliflower. My handle on Twitter and Instagram is __ elderflower. Yeah. My pronouns are she and her. And what do I stream? I stream my art. I just do drawing streams.
Wow, fancy. Oh, let me link your Twitter right now as we speak.
Oh,
this is her Twitter. And hold on, we have an Instagram as well. By the way, I'm getting this info from your Twitch page as we speak.
Oh, nice, okay.
There's this one, Instagram, and I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, I can do something really cool. Wait, can you say hi in chat really quickly? I can do something really cool here.
Hi. Oh.
It shuts you out.
Nice. I need to set this up. This is nice.
Alright. So, what is your favorite boba flavor and snacks?
Okay. My favorite boba flavor, I am like the most indecisive person ever. It's I have trouble deciding what to have. So like today you asked me what boba I wanted and I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna choose? But I decided to go with matcha because I haven't had something matcha recently, so matcha. But I also like a go-to would be just the regular milk tea, you know. Like the Three Ladies from Coco's is a nice go-to. Yeah. Although lately I've been really into avocado smoothie type drinks, you know what I mean?
Oh, you mean the free shavakadu?
What?
Don't you know the meme?
No, I don't.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like such a boomer when it comes to memes. Like I need people to like tell me the memes and keep me in the loop.
Basically the whole joke is this it's like some taco place, they misspelled fresh avocado.
Fresh avocado?
And then this one lady was trying to read it, and then she's like, haha, it says free shavakadu!
Free shavakadu! Oh.
And then a bunch of people started making memes out of it. I mean, do you at least know what the screaming goats meme is?
We should stop talking about memes because I don't get, oh my gosh.
It's, okay, never mind. I'll show you eventually one day. What is your favorite snack?
My favorite snack recently, I've been really enjoying pickled spicy garlic and having that with something a little bit like a deli meat, sliced sausages, and then if I have some crackers and cheese, oh, so good. That's what I've been like. Yeah.
You're making me hungry, but then again, I also have not eaten yet. Oops.
I usually like don't eat for like I unintentionally fast.
It's okay, me too.
Yeah.
What is your favorite food from your background, if that makes sense?
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. So, well, I love sushi. But my favorite, most traditional kind of Japanese food would be the New Year's food. Every year on the 1st, there'd be like a very specific food with kind of special meanings to it that are eaten and celebrated to, like, you know, hope for a good year or whatever. And one of the food that I really like is called ozoni. It's a soup basically, and it kind of varies across Japan. And the one that my mom makes, she grew up in Kyoto, so it's a Kyoto style ozoni, and it's super different from like say Tokyo style ozoni. But the style that my mom makes, she uses this really thick, sort of sweet miso, and we put in taro roots, daikon, carrots, some chicken, and then we always have to put mochi in it too. And oh, it's the best thing ever. It's very comforting. I love it so much. So that's my favorite food.
That sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
What are your hobbies and interests?
My hobbies and interests. Well, recently I've basically been spending all of my time drawing. So that's like my number one hobby, I guess. But aside from that, I like to watch anime, and I like to watch movies, and I like to go to the movie theater, and I like to go on walks sometimes, and I like to I guess last year I was really diving into and like exploring my hobbies, and so I signed up for like oil painting classes, which was really fun, and I also tried out ballroom dancing, which was super duper fun. And another hobby that I kind of want to like spend more time with is music. I really haven't been doing much music. I want to get better at piano, and I also want to go back into playing trumpet in a band. Maybe in the future, yeah, I'll join like the community band or whatever for adults.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know you played trumpet.
You didn't?
I thought you played something else.
What did you think I played? A lot of people think I play flute when I tell them I'm in band.
I thought you played clarinet.
Oh, my sister plays clarinet.
Oops.
Maybe that's why.
My bad. Wow, wee.
Yeah.
How long have you been playing piano?
Piano? I started taking lessons when I was in grade 1, and I continued taking lessons until I was in grade 10. But honestly, I really hated the piano lessons, and I was not interested in piano at all. So I would literally not practice at all. Like literally, we'd have like classes once a week, and it would be like the morning of the class, and I would wake up and quickly practice what I was supposed to practice, just so that like, you know, I'm not going into the class without anything. So I'll like practice a little bit, just barely, and that would
PTSD.
I would rinse and yeah, do you relate? Yeah, it was,
a little bit. Well, it's more like I just didn't have motivation to practice because it got hard eventually.
Yeah, it gets really hard, doesn't it? But yeah, I mean, like I didn't even like get too far into like the Royal Conservatory of Music, but yeah. So now I just, if there's a song that I really, really like and I'm like, oh, maybe I could play this on piano, then I'll like look up the sheet music and print it out and try it out and then forget about it.
Yeah, that reminds me of myself. I have a lot of sheet music I have that that is printed, and then I forget about it. I'm just like, man, it's a waste of paper. Let's see. Oh yeah, what first got you selling art?
Sorry, I just took a sip of the boba you got me. 1 second.
It's okay.
So it was last year, right around this time when I was, I don't know what got me interested, but I was like, hey, I'm done university. I have time to like do stuff now. Maybe I'll try some things out. Or no, I remember. We were planning to go to Oda Fest last year, and I was like, oh man, wouldn't it be fun to kind of like do something special at Oda Fest? And I was looking at their website and I saw they had Sketch Drive. It's a really special thing, part of Oda Fest, where they get these artists and you go up to them and you get them to basically draw whatever you want on the spot. It's like a little quick sketch, and half of the proceeds go to the whatever charity foundation that Otafest is supporting, and then half of it goes to the artists. And then one year, maybe 2018 or something, when I went to Otafest, I got a drawing done. It was like a portrait of me done by this artist, and oh, it was such a nice experience. I actually don't know where I put it, but it's somewhere. And I was like, oh, this is it. And I decided I would try it out, and there's like an audition process. And I auditioned and they accepted me, and so I went and I tried this thing out where you draw on the spot, and then they also let me sell a few prints. So I tried printing a few of my artwork, and I didn't sell too many of that actually. I think I sold maybe like, there's one girl who bought something because she felt bad, I think. But other than that, it was mostly commissions on the spot, which was such a cool experience to have people interested in my art and like actually pay money for it. I was like, oh my gosh, this is very cool. So that's how I got started.
Wow. Oh yeah, I remember I bought one of your sketch drive thing. I commissioned you. Yeah.
Yes, you commissioned me. Yeah. And then I remember I brought like the colored pens, right? And I drew Violet Evergarden for you. And you wanted me to color in was it your pendant?
The brooch.
The brooch? Yeah. I still need to do that.
I keep forgetting. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, I keep forgetting too.
Oh, wow, wait, that's so cool. What is one art hack you wish you knew earlier?
This I recently learned from a friend, but this applies to traditional art only. But basically, it's a hack to really make it easy to do a clean rough draft on your nice sheet of paper. So what you do is you, instead of drawing directly on your nice paper and drawing and erasing and drawing and erasing and fixing and whatever, instead of doing that, you draw on a completely different sheet of paper, like printing paper or whatever, just like regular plain old paper, and you draw whatever you want and you go as messy as you want, and then you flip it over and you take like the side edge of your pencil and you kind of draw, like scribble on the entire side basically, so that it's covered in the pencil lead or the charcoal or whatever you call it, and then you place that sheet on top of your nice paper, and then you go over, you basically trace the lines on your drawing so that the lines kind of transfer onto your nice paper, and so you get like this really nice rough draft that you can then go in and ink or whatever. I don't know if that made sense.
No, I know the exact hack you're talking about, because I remember seeing that and I'm like,
it's so good. My friend told me about it and I was like, okay. And then I decided I would try it. It was at Calgary Expo. I tried it out I was doing some like calligraphy ink commissions, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it out, and I tried it and it worked so well, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Yeah, that is an art hack that I wish I knew earlier.
Damn, that sounds like, yeah, I would like to wish I knew that earlier too.
Yeah,
and then I never used it yet.
You should try it. Yeah, it's good.
Okay. Yes, one day. So what first got you into cosplay? Because I know you have a couple of cosplays.
Yeah, I'm not a huge cosplayer, but I like to make things. Like, I like to draw, I like to sew, I like to do crafty things, and so I have dabbled in cosplay a little bit. The very first cosplay that I was involved in was that one year in Animathon when the voice actor for the older sister of Shinpachi from Gintama, her name's Yukino Satsuki. The voice actress, she was a guest, and and then so we were like, oh, maybe we should cosplay something from Gintama, and then we decided to put together a cosplay for my sister of Kagura. And so most of the work my mom did, but I helped out with like making the hair coverings and stuff. So that was my first experience with like kind of making a costume. And then after that, why was it? But I really really wanted. I was kind of obsessed with kind of Lolita fashion, and I wanted to combine that with my. I was also really obsessed with Bloodborne. So I wanted to kind of combine the two together and make like a summer feminine outfit of or a costume of a character from Bloodborne. Her name is Eileen. She's Eileen the Crow, and has like this crow feather cape. And so I gave it a try, and it turned out quite well, I think. Yeah. So that was my first legitimate costume that I tried making, and then after that I made Raftalia from Shield Hero, and then most recently, which is last year, I made the Genshin Impact Adventurers Guild NPC outfit.
Yeah, I know the two cosplays you're talking about, and I remember your Raftalia cosplay. I remember specifically we bonded over staying up late trying to finish our cosplay, and we got there late to the convention because of it.
Yeah. I was up. I was just, it's hard to like judge how much time you need to make these cosplays, and I was like, okay, I totally have enough time. I only have to finish making the boots now, and then an hour goes by, and 2 hours, and 3 hours, and then all of a sudden it's like 7 a.m. and you're like, oh my gosh, I haven't slept yet.
Yep.
And so I went to sleep, and then I had a little nap, and then I was like, okay, but I don't want to sleep too much, because if I sleep too much, I'm gonna miss the entire con.
Yep.
And I still have to like allot time for me to like put on makeup and get ready and stuff, and travel time as well. But yeah, anyway.
Oh gosh, travel time.
Yeah, the con crunch is real.
Honestly, so true.
Yeah.
I remember this was back when my mom was like around, like what do you call it? Not around. What's a good word for it?
Like your mom's passed away or something.
Oh, yeah, she didn't pass away.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like this was back when like she was very like
involved in your life, or
no, more like she cared about my sleep schedule.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I remember like she told my grandma, this was like back when I first started working like con crunching, and then she's just like, oh my gosh, I just heard the sewing machine the whole night till 6 a.m. And I'm just like, I'm sorry that I'm slow. I'm really bad at sewing, I'm gonna be honest. Like, everyone's always like, oh wow, you're so good. I'm like, no, I'm so slow.
Behind the scenes, you really don't know what happens and what goes on and how much time it takes, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you have a dream cosplay though?
Oh, a dream cosplay? I could list off a whole bunch, honestly. But right now, so I just recently watched the what is it? Like the showing of the live theatrical thingy of Spirited Away.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah, they did like a play. What is it called? Not a play, not a musical, but like,
A stage play?
Yes, yeah, like a stage performance play thingy of Spirited Away, and I went to watch it. It was a recording, and I went to the movie theater to watch it. And the girl that was playing Ring, the girl who takes care of Chihiro when she's working at the bathhouse.
Yeah.
The girl who was playing it looked so good, and I was like, dude, I want to cosplay Ring. So I think that's my dream cosplay right now. And my hair is also growing out right now, and I think I can pull off her hair with just like my regular hair, and because wearing wigs is my least favorite part of cosplaying.
Bro,
so
I
as much
agree.
as I want to get away with just my actual hair.
I totally agree. I hate wigs so much. And I have to wear one for one of my cosplays for ONFS, and I'm just like, I don't want to. Please.
Can you share Can you reveal what it is, or is it gonna be a surprise or a secret?
It's gonna be Star Guardian Nico.
Oh my gosh! OMG!
And
That's so exciting.
to make it even better, me and my friends are doing a group. Let's see, one is gonna be Star Guardian Jinx, and the other one's gonna be Star Guardian Soraka.
Oh my god, that's so exciting. My sister has a Star Guardian Misfortune cosplay. She's not coming to Oda Fest though.
Oh man!
Yeah.
But yeah, those are our cosplays.
Nice.
Let's see. Oh yeah, what's a sewing hack or cosplay hack that you wish you knew earlier or you would like to share?
Cosplay hack? I don't know. Most of what I learn, or like I figure out how to make stuff by watching videos on YouTube. So like if there's something you're wondering about how to do, there's probably a video on YouTube. I guess another thing would be other cosplayers are such a great resource. They share a lot of information, so going to them for information is good. And one more thing that you should always think about is to allot like maybe 3 times as much time, 5 times as much time as you would think you'd need, because making cosplay takes so much more time than you'd think.
Yes.
Yeah.
It does take a lot of time.
Yeah. Do you have any to share?
Yes. If you want to make your skirt like look more full without a petticoat, use horsehair braid.
What?
It's this like, okay, just look up. I don't know how to describe it. It's like, it looks like this like plasticky stuff. I have some with me, but like I don't have a camera.
Okay. No, I just looked it up. I see. It like stiffens the bottom edge of
a
your skirt.
Yeah. And that's how you make it poofy, so you don't have to put like, I don't know, like 3 petticoats. That's really hot.
That's so smart.
I've worn 3 petticoats, so I can speak from experience. I learned this like bias tape trick recently. So it's like you take some paper and you fold it, and it folds the bias tape for you, and then it just like folds it for you, so you don't have to constantly keep folding it.
Yes. I seen that on like TikTok or something. Like, yes, it's such a good trick.
Yes, I used that when I was borrowing the sewing machine. Also, if you don't have a sewing machine, I have learned this recently because I've been doing this a lot, because I don't have access to my sewing machine at home because I'm away at like the dorms right now. Basically, libraries are honestly, don't underestimate public libraries. They have something called a makerspace usually. If they're like if they're funded really well, yeah, they have a makerspace, and they have like a 3D printer. I've 3D printed literally a Star Guardian thing for like all my stuff, but then I realized, oh, it's actually cheaper if I ask my friend to just print it all for me, and I just get I pay for like what, the filament, because she said, oh, you just have to pay me for the filament. It was actually cheaper to do that. They have a sewing machine, and I've been just using that sewing machine. And that literally, the guy working at the makerspace, he knows me. Every time I call the book, he's like, "Is this Katie?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's me." He's like, "Okay," and he didn't even need my library card number at this point. He already knows.
Yeah, the makerspace, I used it religiously when I was making my Genshin Impact cosplay. They have a Cricut machine.
Yes, Crickets.
And heat transfer vinyl. I had to go and look for the specific color of the heat transfer vinyl that I wanted to match my cosplay, but other than that, they have the machine to cut it, and then they have a heat press, so I used that. And the sewing machines, and I think this was last year, but they said they were gonna get a serger soon, and I was like, oh my gosh, I really want a serger, like a serging machine, whatchamacallit.
Yeah, that's a serger. I have a friend, she has one, and she got it gifted to her by her sewing teacher, and I'm just like, wow, that's a great sewing teacher.
Wow, yeah, that is such an incredible gift. But yeah, and the 3D printer, 100% used the 3D printer. I used it to make the buttons that I needed, and it turned out quite good.
Yes, don't underestimate public libraries that have, especially if they have a makerspace. Like, honestly, that space is so cool.
So cool. And like you learn all about the other services that they have, or like stuff, right? So there's like space that you can use to record music, and instruments that you can borrow, and there's like a kitchen space as well.
Wait, what? I didn't know about a kitchen space.
Yeah, it was kind of like tucked away in the corner, but very cool.
I hear, and like also they have a t-shirt like maker, like, you know, that the press to like
the heat press.
The heat press, yeah, I think that's so cool.
It is very cool.
All right, what is the first thing that got you into streaming?
Oh, what first got I'm sorry, I missed this question when I was preparing.
It's okay.
What got me into streaming in the first place is probably my sister. She I don't remember how my sister got into streaming, but she's been streaming for a while, and I saw her and I was like, oh, okay, that's cool, but I don't think I would do it. But then, why did I try streaming? I don't remember why, but I decided I would try streaming, and it was very nerve-wracking at first. I was so nervous, and like there's like nobody watching anyway, but I was still sweating bullets, and I was like,
understandable, bro.
It was so funny, but yeah, so that's how I got started, I guess, and I have been enjoying streaming my drawing process ever since. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm still very new though.
You know what? That's all good. I think you're doing I think you're doing great.
Aw, thank you. Oh,
do you remember when you hit affiliate?
Oh, it was last October or so. I was looking at the channel analytics and stuff, and I saw, oh my gosh, if I streamed, so you have to, what is it? What are the requirements? You have to stream for at least however many days, and you have to stream for at least however many hours, and you have to have at least an average of 3 viewers.
I think it's 3 to 5.
No, I think it's just 3.
Oh, okay, never mind. I don't know. Yeah. They change it sometimes.
I hit most of it, and I just had to like do one more stream or something, and I was like, hey, you know what, I'm gonna try it, and then I did it, and then yeah, I was like, oh, okay, cool, I'll get affiliated, sure, why not.
Yay.
Yeah.
What's the thing about streaming you like the most?
What do I like about streaming the most? It's the kind of feeling of you know how I like to compare it to wearing a Fitbit while exercising. That's what it feels like to be streaming while drawing. It feels like I'm vlogging my work process. And it feels more rewarding, I guess. And it also helps me to focus and be more productive. I noticed that whenever I'm not streaming and I'm drawing or working on a drawing, sometimes it works out. Sometimes I'm able to hyper focus and really commit to like drawing, but you know, things come up, things pop up, and I stand up and go and do whatever else, and then I get distracted and do something else, and then I get distracted and do something else, and over and over and over, and then I come back to my desk and I'm like, oh, I was working on this drawing. Whereas if I'm streaming, that's limited. Like, you know, like sometimes, you know, I'll open Twitter while I'm streaming and scroll a little bit, but then I'll be like, okay, yeah, I gotta go back and draw because I'm on stream and all that. But yeah, that's it.
That's a really good reason. Yeah, it's like helps you focus, and then it also keeps track of your progress, like you said.
Yes, yeah, it's nice to kind of look back at it and kind of see how much time I spent on the drawings and what the process looked like as well. Yeah.
What does your routine look like for like your daily routine?
My daily routine is I don't really have a daily routine. um I'm so bad with routines. I don't have like a solid routine in place because my schedule is kind of all over the place a lot of the times. My day job is shift work too, so whenever I do go to work, it's usually like at an odd hour, and it kind of messes up my whatever existent or non-existent schedule or routine I had. But something that I've been working on to so that I have more routine and structure in my life is to try to stretch right after I wake up and go and wash my face and put on makeup and get dressed, even if I'm not planning to go out that day. And that just kind of um, helps me start the day more productively.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. I've seen it kind of reminds me of the, I don't know what the hack is called, but like if you want to like start something, like for example, like go to the gym, you just put on your running shoes and then you just what do you call it, leave.
Yeah.
And then you keep doing this until you just like end up actually working out, because it's like kind of like putting the effort in. You're like, it's like, oh, you're already there, right? Might as well do it.
Yes. Yeah. And then if I'm like dressed well and whatever, I'd be more likely to go out for a walk or like go out and grab groceries or whatever. Whereas if I were just like, you know, sitting in with my houseware, roomwear, or whatever, just, you know, I'd more likely stay at home and chill.
Yeah, I've been trying to apply this hack to practicing piano when I'm at home, and it helped a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm still very bad at practicing. Let's see. Okay, when you feel burnout, how do you pick yourself up again?
To be completely honest, I don't know. I haven't really felt burnt out recently, probably because the things that I'm doing right now, they're not real commitments. Like I'm not committed to it. There's nothing that ties me to it. Like I don't really have to do it if I don't want to do it. So then what am I saying? I don't know. I don't experience too much burnout, but I guess in the same kind of realm of things, if something does start to feel a little bit, I don't know, it doesn't excite me as much anymore, or I'm kind of stuck, or I'm experiencing like an art block or something, then I try to take a break and do something different, or approach it from a different way. So if let's say I'm drawing and I can't draw, like nothing is coming. I'm unable to like work on my, I don't know. I just if I have like a creative block or whatever, I would either kind of put it aside and go and observe more art or look at stuff, or I'd try doing a study of something that looks pretty or something like that. If that makes sense. I don't think I really answered your question.
No, that's understandable. No, this is we can change. I can change the question. How about that? Like,
okay.
how about yeah, when you're stuck. Yeah, like you said. Yeah.
Okay.
So you said that when you're experiencing art block, you do a study or you look at pretty art. Is there anything else you do?
I just do something completely different sometimes, you know. Go out and going out and trying something new is really inspiring. Watching a movie, going to an exhibit, going to festivals, going to like a nice cafe or something, just seeing something new sparks new ideas and inspiration, and then I feel more motivated to like create.
I see. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Yeah. There's also been studies done about that too. It's like
Really?
do something, yeah, to do something completely different, and then it actually helps you.
Yeah.
I think it's like I think it's like a mental reset.
Oh, okay, yeah. That makes sense, yeah. And it's always nice to, kind of go out and have fun.
Yeah, it is. Let's see. What never fails to cheer you up?
Okay. What never fails to cheer me up, I have to say that uh it's when you hug me and you pick me up and you spin me around. That never fails to cheer me up.
I like how that's so specific, and I like how and that's very kind of you to say. Wow, I didn't expect that answer, honestly. Wow. Oh my gosh.
I think I told you before though, but there was this one time in high school where I was like, I don't know, something happened and I wasn't feeling really good, and I was walking down the hallway, and then you saw me and you came up to me and you hugged me and you picked me up and you spun me around, and I just instantly felt so much better. I felt so much happier, and you gave me so much energy, and it was such a great day because of you. So thank you.
That's very kind of you to say.
Yeah.
I didn't expect this answer.
Is it okay if I take a moment and change rooms? Something came up and I have to move rooms.
Oh yeah, sure. We can do
Right,
that.
I will be right back. I'll be back in like 3 minutes. I'm super sorry.
That is okay.
See you.
Okay. Well, we're gonna take a 3-minute intermission. Hold on.
Hello?
Oh, hello?
Hello? Can you hear me okay?
Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, hold on. Let me turn down the music.
I switched to my phone and I don't know. It probably sound a little bit different, but
Just a little bit. Hold on. Let me go back to the podcast title. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. This is a very scuffed stream. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Let me just adjust the volume. Okay. Okay, whoops. That is my bad. Hold on. Okay, let's test the volume. Try.
that's
Okay, I think that's good.
okay.
Okay. Where were we? Okay, oh, but yes. That was such a nice answer.
That's so true though. Like you bring such positive vibes and energy, and I appreciate it so much.
Oh, I try my best, so I'm glad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Next question is, have you heard of the trolley problem?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, yeah, okay, so I think we're all familiar with this problem. It's like, oh, you gotta choose who dies, who lives, basically. There's 5 on one side and then 1 on one side. Which one would you pick?
So kind of ignoring all the other problems with the trolley problem, such as why can't we just go and save them, and why can't we just ask the train conductor to stop the train and whatnot. Putting that aside, I would definitely save 5 people over that one person. But then that only works if they're all strangers.
Yes.
Yeah, if I know any of them, then I'm like, oh no.
Okay, well, Kali, I am about to give you a very big dilemma. Let's say that one person is the love of your life, and the other 5 are your 5 closest friends. Who do you save and why?
No, Okay, I was hoping that you'd say that the one person is someone that I care about and the 5 other people are people that I don't know. That would make it so easy, but okay, so the one person is the love of my life,
Yes. And the
and the
other
other
5
5
are your
are
5 closest friends.
5 closest friends?
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Uh, um, hmm. You know, I think I would be more devastated if I killed 5 of my friends or let 5 of my friends die than my one love of my life.
Fair. That's a fair answer. By the way, there are no wrong answers here.
I know. It's a very hard to answer question.
All right. I'm gonna change this again now.
Hey, what about you? Like,
Oh.
you've been asking me all these questions, and I'm like, is it okay if I ask you as well?
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, you don't have to, but if you're okay with it, sure. I would also pick my friends over the love of my life because I personally value friends.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I take that saying. It's like, oh, like, you know, like people who like, what do you call it? Put their friends over their significant other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I am that person because it's like your friends have seen you, like more of you than your significant other. If you know what I mean, like they've seen like you at your worst, they've seen you at your best, and it's like, but and it's like what your significant other, it's like they've only seen like fragments, like they might have seen the worst, but they probably haven't seen like everything, right? Like they haven't seen you at your like cringy high school days unless this is like a high school sweetheart or like your cringy junior high days or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Oh
like but like I have close friends that they have known me since my cringy junior high days. And even elementary school, and yeah. That's why I would choose friends over like significant other. And I'm gonna be honest, not gonna lie, some of the people I have dated did not like that.
Oh, really? Like, you would talk about this and
I would emphasize how important my friends are to them.
Okay,
I'd be like, okay, I'm just letting you know that if I had like I have a tier list, and I told them that like it's like friends, and then significant other, and I had one that did not like that.
Wow. Okay.
Because because also like at one point like he threw one of his friends like under the bus one time just to like hang out with me, right? And that bothered me so much, and I'm just like,
okay.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Well, at least you guys realize that there's a major difference in values, and
yeah.
I've
learned recently that if you want a relationship to last, you gotta find someone that has like this. It's not like, you know, like the little things like, oh, you share the same hobbies, or like, oh, you look good together or whatever. No, you gotta have the same core values. It's like all that's like what matters.
100%. Like, core values. What do you want in life? What are your goals? How do you spend your money?
Yes.
Things like that. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, speaking of the trolley problem, okay, I'm gonna change it again. Okay.
Oh.
The one person is your mom, and then it's your 5 closest friends.
My mom? No! I like my mom. I like my mom, but no, I think my mom would be okay with me choosing my friends over her, because she's the kind of person who's like, oh, let me die young while I'm still like healthy. I don't want to grow old and live in pain. Or she likes to like indulge and live a good short life than a long like
painful
agonizing
one.
life kind of thing. So I
You
think
know
she
what? I
could
agree
totally
with your
find
mom.
choosing my mom.
I agree with your mom.
Mm-hmm.
My mom does not have the same mindset.
Oh, uh-huh.
Yeah, she's like, don't you want to live a long life? I'm like, no, mom, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. And then she gets mad at me when I say that.
Yeah, like, I mean, my mom says that, and I'm like, okay, but like, I mean, I kind of want you to like live a bit longer and maybe eat healthy and like, I don't know, live a healthier lifestyle. I don't know, maybe. But yeah, well, yeah, I can't control her. She's gonna do whatever she wants.
I mean, at this point, I think your mom's gotta realize it's like you gotta find that happy medium, that sweet spot. It's like, it's like, what do you call it? It's like you don't want to be a killjoy, but you also want to like, don't kill yourself, obviously. What do you call it? I learned that there's like this experiment. It's like it's called 2 beers and a puppy, and it's saying that if there's like there's these people in your life where it's like you'd be willing to have 2 beers with, right? And then there's people in your life that you would trust to take care of your puppy, right? Sometimes there are people that you trust to take care of your puppy, but you don't want to have 2 beers with them. And those are the people that are like, oh, those are like, they're like the backbone of society, essentially. And then there's people that you would have 2 beers with, but you wouldn't trust them with your puppy. Yeah. And then there's people that you would do both with. You would have 2 beers with, and you would trust them with your puppy. And those people are the ones you have to treasure the most. And I read that, and I was like, wow, that's very deep. I like this. Let's see, where am I? Oh yeah, okay, I'm gonna change this trolley problem for you again.
Oh, okay.
Okay, never mind. Actually, I think I already know the answer. It's like if you had to choose between your mom and the love of your life.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think my mom would be okay with me letting her die.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, who do you look up to the most?
Who do I look up to the most? Well, there is one person that I look up to very... Oh, wait, no, I think I have to change my question. My answer. I was gonna say, Saito Naoki. He's an illustrator and YouTuber and just a really great mentor. But I also really look up to a VTuber. Her name is Hosho Marin. She's very famous. She's under Hololive production, and she's a Japanese VTuber, and I look up to her because she just the kind of the person she is. I don't know, it's so hard to explain, but she's the kind of person that you would love to spend time with, and she's such a hard worker. She's very oh my gosh, I this is hard, but anyway, she's just amazing, and I look up to her a lot. She possesses a lot of qualities that you'd like to have for yourself or in like just someone you like to have close in your life.
Oh, okay. I looked her up. Is this legit? She's 17?
No.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that's the running joke. She's 17 every season. She's definitely not 17.
Okay. I was like, hold on. 17-year-old VTuber. Hey, yo. Damn, she ballin'.
She's like talked about her like she's like, oh, back when I was in high school, or back when I was in whatever school, or like back when I used to work at this other job, or back when I was a whatever, and it's so obvious that she's not 17, but you know, she's like, oh yeah, wink wink, I'm 17. That's really funny.
Oh my gosh, that kind of reminds me of a YouTuber I follow, and he has this running joke that he's 18 every year.
It's like what is it, Ash Ketchum?
Yep.
forever. How many years old? I don't know.
12 years old.
12 years old? Oh.
I don't think I would want to be 12 forever, bro. If I had to
Yeah.
pick an age, probably either 21 or 25.
I need to experience more ages before I decide.
Let me know when you decide.
Okay.
I'm only saying this just because, like, it feels like it's like your body's like fit and young, and you're not experiencing like all that stuff that elderly people experience. All right. This is gonna be a heavy topic, but if you're comfortable to share, have you personally experienced racism?
Honestly, I don't think I can't really like. No, I can't. I don't have any stories to share about me being hurt because of my race or receiving any hateful comments or anything because of my race.
Microaggressions? It can be like really like minor too.
Microaggressions, minor. Yeah, like a lot of things. I need things to be blunt to notice. So like, if they're kind of just minorly aggressive or like passive aggressive or rude, like I don't know if I would attribute it to my race. I mean, it's usually not obvious, and I just assume it's because they're just a rude person or they're cranky or something bad happened that day to them or something, and not think too much of it. So yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have anything to share. Which is
That's
good,
okay. Yeah, it is good. What else? I guess like I'll change the question. Have you ever experienced like the pains of the model minority myth?
Can you elaborate?
So the model minority myth, it's basically like stereotyping. It's like I thought you were good at math because you're Asian, or is it because like, or like you drive bad because you're Asian.
Yeah. Oh, well, just earlier when we were talking about instruments, a lot of people assume that I play a flute because, well, no, I guess the stereotype is more so like girls play flute, but I also think there's like a stereotype that if you're an Asian girl, then you probably play flute or violin or something like that. But no, I don't play flute. I play trumpet. What else?
Wait, I remembered. Sorry, I just remembered. I thought you also played saxophone too.
Oh, you know what? I actually really wanted to play saxophone. It was in grade 7 and we were going around trying out different instruments, and I wanted to play saxophone. Saxophone's so cool.
It is.
Just kidding. Trumpet is cooler. And I tried making a sound with the mouthpiece and I couldn't make a sound. And I was like, "Oh man. Okay." But I understood the fundamentals of how to buzz into a brass instrument mouthpiece, so I did that, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, you're so good at it!" And I was like, "Oh, okay, I guess I'll go with trumpet." Yeah, but yeah, I don't play saxophone. It would have been cool. In an alternate universe, I would have played saxophone.
That reminds me of when I went to like an open house for a junior high, and you could try the instruments, right?
Yeah.
And I remember my friend at the time, she was older than me, and she was volunteering for like the school, like the open house, and she was trying so hard to teach me how to play the flute, like just to make a sound. I could not make a sound, and then at one point she's just like, "I give up." I'm like, "Oh, I'm so sad."
Flute is hard, so I tried to, and no.
Nope. How do people do it? Like, they make it look so easy, and no, it is not. I struggled so bad.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. They make it look so easy. Oh, professionals.
And I remember learning this thing. It's like someone quoted said that a piano is like easy to learn, but it's just hard to like perfect or master.
Mm-hmm.
And I could not agree more because yes, I tried to play another instrument. I tried to play harp, and harp is hard, okay?
Oh, harp. Oh my god, harp would be so cool to learn.
I know. It's like it's very easy just because like it has the same fundamentals as a piano, right? Like it's easy to read the music. The problem is to pluck the strings. Like yeah.
The technical skills.
Yeah, the technical skills.
Oof.
Also, I don't know how to play songs with sharps. I have to play them without, like, yeah. I apparently I think you have to like tune it so that it has, it has the accidental or yeah, the sharp.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
But yeah, the whole origin of the model minority myth is actually really messed up. Did you learn about it?
No, please share.
Basically, you know how Asian immigrants, they had that ban on Asian immigrants back in the day, which is sadly not that long ago, like probably around the 40s. Basically, when the Cold War was starting, Russia was trying to get Asia on their side, right? By saying like, oh, wow, America is so racist. You should join us. And then America's like, oh my gosh, this is bad. This is very, very bad. So then they're like, okay, we'll allow Asian immigrants, but they can only be really successful, like doctors, lawyers, scholars, like people that would be quote unquote beneficial to society, right? And then they had this propaganda campaign of like success stories, and then even in America they had a tour of an all Asian basketball team apparently. And then because of this, because of like them only letting in these people, there was like this stereotype of like, oh wow, like Asians are so successful and they're like we're hardworking and stuff. And then what happens is what makes it more sinister is that this model minority myth was used to put down other minorities.
Oh.
So especially it's just basically they would be like, oh, why can't you be like more like the Asians, like they're hardworking and stuff, kind of the thing. But it's like sometimes hard work is like alone doesn't get you anywhere, basically, which is really sad. Another thing about how harmful this stereotype is like, so let's say an Asian is struggling in school, a teacher's less likely to help them because they think of that stereotype. They're like, oh, they're probably like really smart and they're like hiding it or something, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or what do you call it? Hold on, I just lost my train of thought. But yeah, that's how the model minority myth came to be. It's just also like, you know how people are like, oh, aren't those good things though to say about? But if you really think about it, it's kind of not, because it's like it puts this high expectation on you, and it's like if you don't meet those expectations of people, they kind of like lose respect for you. It's like, oh, I thought you were like this, but you're not actually. You're worse, and it's like, oh my gosh, like I didn't need you to have those expectations put on me. I didn't ask for this, bro.
I didn't ask for this. Yeah, I mean, it's better than having a negative preconceived idea of you. But yeah, having that extra expectation is not nice either. About the model minority and whether I've experienced it before, the way I look with my glasses and everything, I often do. I remember in like high school, junior high, a lot of people would say, oh, I thought you look really smart, or I thought you were really smart, but I'm not. Like people would think that I'm really good at math, but no, math is like I'm not good at math, and yeah, stuff like that, you know.
It's okay. I was very bad at math too. I was put in the not so, you know, what do they call the easy, quote unquote
The dash
easy.
2 classes?
Um, I was okay in grade 10. I did this
Yeah.
program. It's called 10-3 Launch, which
Uh-huh.
Ainley had. Basically, they would do 10-3 in the first semester,
Uh-huh.
and then you would do 10C next semester.
Okay, yeah.
And but here's the thing, it would take up 2 blocks.
Oh
And
wow, that's
what
a
was
lot
it?
of math.
Yeah. But it would take up 2 blocks. Sorry, we would do one block of 10-3, and then the next block would be he would teach us 10C, and I had a really good teacher for that.
Nice.
But
Nice.
yeah.
A good teacher makes such a big difference.
Oh my gosh,
Holy
yes.
shit. Yeah.
Does. Oh my gosh, I remember I had this one teacher who hated my guts because I couldn't help but fall asleep in class,
Oh.
and like she thought I wasn't trying hard enough.
Mhm.
But I was literally trying so hard, and I remember I tried to ask her for help, and she's like, I don't really want to help you because you fall asleep in class.
Oh. Damn.
And I remember telling people this, and they're like, what the heck? Like, that's not really a valid reason for her to reject you.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
It's like, this is why kids don't want to reach out for help.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, same. Like I always had the hardest time kind of asking for help if I felt behind, but also because like I would get to work, I would start work very late. I would procrastinate, so it would be kind of awkward if I went and asked for help this late
Yeah.
into the assignment. So I wouldn't ask anyway, and then I would submit it and I would receive a really bad grade, and then they'd be like, "Oh, you could ask for help anytime." And I'd be like, "Yeah, I know, but
I feel that pain too.
yeah." Or like I was also very shy in general too, so I'm like, do I really want to go and like talk to you one-on-one about my project? No, not really.
Oh, that was me, especially with English. It's like, I don't want to share my writing. Like, I know you're gonna read it eventually, but just like being present there, no, okay, I don't need to.
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
I already am insecure about my own writing. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, speaking of Genshin, let's segue this. What is your mains?
My mains? Okay, so I'm gonna just be honest with you. I don't play Genshin Impact anymore. I stopped playing while I was waiting for Inazuma to come out, and then Inazuma came out, and it felt like way too much, or it was very overwhelming. And I was like, okay, I don't have time right now, so I'm gonna do it later. And then I just never got back into it. But anyway, my mains that my go-to team is Ningguang and Zhongli plus 2 supports. It depends, but generally I think I use a lot of who did I use? It's kind of like to switch it around a bit, but maybe Shanling and then a healer or something.
Oh, okay. And who is your favorite aesthetically?
Oh my. Well, I'm not super up to date with all the characters, so
how about just the ones that you know? We'll go with that. Yes.
Oh man. Skins included?
Yeah, if you want to include the skins, go for it.
Purely aesthetically speaking, probably the fancy Ningguang outfit.
The butterfly one?
Is it the butterfly one?
It's like purpley.
Like yeah, like midnight blue.
Yeah, yep. That's the butterfly one, because Kuching has one too.
Yes. The one that's matching with Kuching, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so pretty. Yeah.
It is very
what about
pretty.
You?
I think either, what's her name? Kokomi. And Klee. I also like
Wait.
cutting, but yes.
Yeah. Oh, I also really like Nahida. Nahida looked
Yes.
so good that I was very tempted to like go back and start playing again and pull for her, but I think I got busy and I kind of lost track and I missed the banner.
Oh, understandable. Nahida is so cute. Funny story. I have a friend named Nadia, and I sometimes
Oh.
accidentally called her Nahida. And she's just like, "Did you call me Nahida?" I'm like, "I'm sorry, Nadia."
Same letters.
Yeah. Okay, I have a fun activity for you. Ready, Collie?
Yes.
Oh my gosh,
Yes.
it's a tier list. Isn't that amazing?
Oh, yay, okay.
Hold on, I will make everything smaller so that everyone else can see the tier list. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to watch my stream because it took me forever to, what do you call it, crop Discord. Hold on, let's see. Window capture. Okay. There we go. Oh wait, hold on, I gotta fix this. And... okay, don't look at my tabs. We don't need to see those. Sorry, I'm trying my best to like... Alright! This is our... because those were all the questions I had, basically. But this is the Genshin tier list. Oh, thank you, Rice Forge. I actually do have to take my meds anyways. Alright, starting with, Albedo? Okay, so, okay, you know what? We're just gonna have an S. Ignore the top two. So, where would you put Albedo?
How many tiers are there?
Okay, so there's an S. Okay, I'm gonna ignore these top two, okay? There's S, A, B, C, D, E, F. I'm gonna skip E, though. So, actually, just keep E. You know what? We'll keep E.
Keep E. Albedo, when Albedo came out, I was super confused, because I was like, this guy's main, like, damage comes from, was it defense? I don't remember, but I was like, there's no way for me to like build him into my team, and I didn't have any like artifacts for him, but then my friend pulled him and actually got like a few copies of him, and then he made a team surrounding off of Albedo, and it actually worked really well. It was very strong, and his character design's pretty cool, and we got to learn more about him for like the, what was it, Dragon Spine area? Dragon Spine?
Yes.
Is that what it was called? Yes.
Yes.
So let's say he's like a B, maybe.
Alright, a B. Hold on. Let me...
Wait, what are we basing the tiers off of? Like, whether we like them or not?
Yes. If you like them, what do you call it? How would you like to rate it? Aesthetically or usefulness?
I think we should go with actually aesthetics, because I don't know all the characters' like abilities and stuff.
Okay, fair.
So
how about B?
Really, aesthetically speaking, then he is a
C.
C.
C. I don't know who this red-haired person is.
Alloy. She's I don't know why they brought her in, but like she's from Horizon Zero Dawn. She's a E.
You know, her hair reminds me of Sky, because it's like very like red.
Sky who?
Sky from Valorant. Sorry, I had a mind blank.
Oh, okay, yeah, no problem.
Amber.
Amber is I actually love her character design. She's a B. Do I get to choose, or do you want to choose together?
Oh, this is purely you get to choose.
Oh, this is just me? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Alrighty.
This...
Next is Ayaka.
Yes.
Ayaka, she's a B.
Oh my gosh! I actually, one of my classes, I met a girl named Ayaka, and I'm just like, oh my gosh! Did you know there's a character in Genshin named Ayaka? Okay, I forgot what's his name. I'm so sorry.
Ayato.
Ayato.
Ayato is a C.
Okay, and Babada.
Babada is
Babada.
a B.
Beidou.
Beidou is a... Oh, she's an A.
Ooh. Is this Bennett?
Wait, what's the
this
highest?
Razor? Oh, S.
S.
Yes. I'm ignoring the... whatever those are.
Sounds good. Bennett! Benny Boken! Benny Boken is, Oh, he's so good, though! Like, I love using Benny, but he's a C. No, he's a D.
Oh, okay. I don't know who this is. I'm so sorry.
Is that the picture is kind of small. I can't see.
Hold on.
Oh, it's one of the new Sumeru character. I think all the new Sumeru characters look so good. I think this person, I don't know their name. I'm gonna put them in C.
Okay. Is this Shincho? I'm sorry. I don't. Chongli. Okay.
Chong he's a D.
This one.
This girl, Korei, is she's a B.
This one?
This guy is a S.
Oh, okay. Daddy D Luke.
Diluc is a F. Damn.
Okay.
This is all based on my tastes, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Diona?
Oh yeah, Diona. Diona's a A.
I forgot her name, but I love her. I love her voice.
Yes, this character, I don't know her name either, is a B.
Oh, whoops. Eula.
Eula is a... She's a D.
Yanfei?
Yanfei is 뭐예요? She's a A.
Fischl?
Fischl is an S tier.
The princess of... what does she call herself?
I don't know.
Ganyu?
S tier.
I forgot their name, I'm so sorry.
Goro.
Mm-hmm.
Goro is A tier.
I don't know who this is, I'm so sorry.
I don't know their name either, but I know them. But they're a D.
Hu Tao.
Hu Tao is S tier. I love Hu Tao.
The himbo. I forgot his name. I'm so sorry.
What was his name again? Araraki or something? Actually, I don't remember. But he is E.
Oh, this is Ito. Sorry.
Oh, Ito. Yes. Ito.
Jean.
Jean is the C tier.
I'm so sorry. What's his name? It slipped my mind. Kaya
is... he can go in the same spot as Diluc.
Who's this again?
Kazuha.
Kazuha.
Was it? No.
Yeah, Kazuha. It is. Yeah, I remember now.
He's okay. He's a D.
Cutting.
Kuching is a B. Actually, she's a C.
Okay. Klee.
Klee is she's a C.
Her name slipped my mind. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad with names.
Kokumi?
Yeah, Kokumi
is also a C.
I forgot. I don't know who this is.
I don't know the name, but I love her design, so she's a A.
Oh my gosh, it's mommy Lisa.
Oh, Lisa is she's a C.
Mona?
Mona is she's S.
Oh, okay. Nahida?
Nahida's S.
I agree with that one. Nilo or Nilo?
Oh, Nilo is a A.
Ningguang?
Ningguang is a A.
Noelle?
Noelle is a B.
Did you cosplay Noelle by any chance?
No, I have not.
Okay, never mind. I'm thinking someone else. Chichi.
Chichi is she's a C.
Is this Razor?
Yeah, that's Razor. Razor is a I'm not a big fan of Razor, honestly. I'm sorry. He's an F.
It's all good. Is this Rosaria? Is that her name?
Roselia or Rose something something. She is a D.
That's
what? Kujo Sara.
Oh, Sarah?
She's a D.
The one that Lily Pichu voices.
Yes. She's also a D.
Oops. Shenhe.
Shenhe, she's a D.
I'm sorry.
Her name's like Cookie or something. I don't remember. she's a B.
Ball or Raiden Shogun.
Raiden Shogun is she's okay. she's okay. She's a D.
Sucrose.
Sucrose is S tier.
S?
S.
Okay. And Child?
Child is Tarutaria is a B.
I don't know who this is.
That's oh shoot, I don't remember his name. He is a D.
The one with the ears.
The one with the ears. This guy's a tier.
Okay, hold on. Gotta scroll up. You know, I forgot his name. I'm so sorry. Ether? Yeah, Ether.
Does it? Ether. Oh, okay. Ether and Lumine both go to D.
The Bard.
The Bard Wenty can go to he's also a D.
Sorry, what was her name again? Xiangling.
Xiangling is a she's an A tier.
A? Okay. Hold on. Yeah. There we go. Xiao.
Xiao is he's a C.
Who is this again?
Shinchu is I like his character design. He's a He's a B.
This one.
Xinyang is she's a D.
Yaemiko.
Yaemiko's she's a she's a D.
Yelan. Sorry, I was struggling.
Yeah, that's her name. She's also a D.
What's her name again?
This is Yoimiya. Yoimiya is she's a B.
I forgot her name too.
Shoot, I don't remember her name either. She is a D.
Oh right, and Daddy Zhongli.
Daddy Zhongli is S tier.
Alright, there's your tier list.
Alrighty. Actually, can I move Shanling to S tier?
Shanling?
Yes.
Where is
Can I
she?
also move...
Shanling, hold on. Is she the one that's the
Shanling A,
Where is she right now?
A very right. A tier on the very right.
And you wanted to move someone else too?
And I also wanted to move the girl that we don't know the name of. She's in the A tier. She's the fourth from the right. Can I move her to S tier?
The one with the ears? Or this one?
Does
This
she
one?
have ears?
Oh, this one? You mean the one with the veil?
Yes.
This one. Any other changes?
No, I think that's pretty accurate to my tastes. Yeah.
All right, I'll
Yeah,
save
this is
this for you,
Thank you.
and I will send it to you.
Okay.
All right. Oh yeah, I just came up with 2 more questions. I'm so sorry. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be and why? And money was not the issue.
I've never been to Hawaii. I wanna go to Hawaii.
Oh, Hawaii.
Yes. I would love to try going to Hawaii. How about you?
I really want to go to Taiwan or Vienna.
Taiwan?
Although probably
Vienna.
not right now. Taiwan, not right now. Maybe not right now. I don't know. I heard about how things are heating up between Taiwan and China again.
Again? Oh.
But
Vienna.
Vienna, yes.
Yeah.
I want to see where, like, I think they have a lot of museums where about composers,
Yes.
and I would
Yes,
love to
yes, yes.
visit them.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that one's mine. Okay, and another one is, what are your current goals in life?
My current goals in life is to save up money.
Honestly, understandable.
Understandable.
Especially
yeah.
in this economy.
Yeah, I more I don't know, other goals would be to get better at drawing for one. I want to be able to draw better and more close to what I imagine. And I also really should focus more time and effort on my day job related stuff. So that's another goal. Anything else?
If we're able to, can we ask what you do for your day job?
No.
Okay, never mind.
No, some people know though. Some people know, but
Okay.
yeah, I won't talk about it. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to add more about like goals and stuff, but that's kind of it. Yeah. Oh. I need to learn how to drive. I don't actually know how to drive, so that's a goal. Another goal I have.
That's okay. I do not know how to either.
I want to try to be able to drive this year.
So, those are some great goals. Okay, I think those are all of my questions. Thank you so much for your time, Kali. I hope you had a good time and you enjoyed our
Yes.
conversations.
Yes, it was okay. You know, the most fun parts were when we were talking with each other and not just me answering questions. Because I like talking with you. So
Oh, thank you.
yeah, thank you so much for having me, and thank you so much for the boba and the snack. I'm gonna enjoy eating it.
Yeah, of course. Do you have any last socials that you would like to your self promotion? Yes.
Self promotion, yay! Okay, I'll self promote. So I like to draw, and I post drawings and stuff on my social media.
I will link that.
Thank you very much. I'm active on Twitter, I'm active on Instagram, but I also post on Facebook sometimes. And I stream as well on Twitch. I don't have a very solid schedule, I just stream very sporadically. That's the internet stuff. And then in real life, I have a bunch of events coming up this weekend, actually. I'm gonna be selling my art at an event called Fort Fan Fest in Fort Saskatchewan. It's their first year event. And Saturday and Sunday. Saturdays from 10 to 7 and Sundays from 10 to 5. So if you're in the area, you should definitely come by. And I'll probably post like announcements and stuff for any future events, but I'll also be at OdaFest. Super excited for that.
Yeah, I'll be at OdaFest too, guys. All right. Thank you, Kali. Wow, this was I enjoyed our time.
Oh, I'm glad.
I will see you on the other side, I guess.
I'll see you on the other side. Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
Bye.
Bye-bye.